Hello, Family Promise community, and welcome to the November newsletter. I'm so glad you're here. You know, I absolutely love this time of year. It's a time to wear jackets and sweaters and drink yummy drinks. And you know what? I'm going to do it even when it's 90 degrees because it's the season. I also love this time of year because it's a reminder to us to take stock of all the things that we have to be grateful for. You know, I have a special treat for you. One of our recently graduated families sent us the most heartwarming thank you, and I've included it below, and I hope it will warm your heart as much as it did mine. And I want to say thank you to you. Thank you for opening this email and pressing play on this video. Thank you for being a part of this family promise journey. Thank you for learning and caring about unhoused kiddos and their families. I hope that you'll scroll through the rest of the newsletter and find ways to engage. Join us for this month's really fun restaurant fundraiser and dive in with Gabby and wonderful ways that you can engage and volunteer. But this month, I need to ask a huge favor. You know, there's been a lot of talk in the news about the social safety net, particularly around food support. And we did an audit of the families that we serve, emergency shelter, our diversion program. That is going so great. We're serving almost 100 families there. And then our almost 40 families that we're serving in our graduate families. And about 95% of them will not be able to feed their kids if SNAP benefits don't arrive. So as you're opening this email, I know that there's some things working in our country's judiciary, and still SNAP benefits have not been funded. And so I want to tell you a quick story of what that means. So we have a mama bear, graduated about a year ago. She's got 4 baby bears. She just went for this huge stretch promotion and got it. But the promotion is at a different office further away from her home. So when she did her insurance premium, it went up because of the increased distance. That made her budget super duper tight until she begins getting paid this new rate. Well, now November's here, and this mama bear is going to struggle to feed her children. She did everything we asked her to do, and even in our graduate program, she took a huge risk and got the promotion. And the loss of these resources will make it really hard for her, this hardworking, amazing mama, to feed her babies. And so we as a Family Promise community are diving in, working harder than ever, gaining more resources than ever, and we need your financial support. So would you think about relooking at your budget and seeing if you can engage on a monthly basis? If you're already a monthly donor, could you add $35, $50, $100 more a month? If you are not yet a monthly donor, would you consider becoming a monthly donor of $35 or more? Maybe giving up a Starbucks or 2 each month to ensure that we can be the resource that we need to be for our families. Or maybe you have more to give and can give a huge lump sum amount. Either way, we need your help. The unraveling of the social safety net looks about as crazy as the unraveling of, the nonprofit support, philanthropy, and government funding. And so as Family Promise of Riverside, we are so grateful to be able to come to you, our community, and ask you to engage. So if you would please, there's a link below, dive in and add an additional amount of support so that we as an organization continue to stand to make sure that the needs of our families, no matter what they are able to be met and they are receiving the support that they need. I'm so grateful for you. I'm grateful for your heart. And I'm grateful that you join us in the belief that we truly can end homelessness one family at a time, because every child deserves a home.